everybody. I'm Will.
And I'm your dad from 1982.
And this is So I'm Watching Teen Wolf, Season 3, Episode 23, or 3B, Episode 11.
Insatiable. Ooh. It's the beginning of the end.
We're just gonna go right in.
Thank you for making me stop the other night, because I think I would have gotten myself in trouble.
Yeah.
With it. So thank you for pulling me back from the edge.
Don't fight. Hold still. Almost there. Isaac, you're next. Wait, all right? Don't fight it. Don't fight.
Going strong, going strong.
Got it.
Are they okay now?
I hope so.
There's really two of them now. How are you so sure which styles is which?
That's what they're trying to figure out now.
Well, medically, you seem okay. You're definitely a real person.
Okay, so I'm real, but am I really me? She here? Yeah. Okay, let's do this.
I call in the Oni.
Do you recognize me?
Stop!
It's okay. You want to ask her to come?
You're the one who's going to get stabbed with sword.
If they're like fairy god figures, they maybe should have slightly less terrifying masks.
It worked. Am I actually me?
More you than the Nogitsune.
Can the Oni find him?
Tomorrow night. It's too close to dawn now.
What about Lydia? Why would he take her?
He would only take her for an advantage.
You mean her power?
The power of a banshee.
Now I get why banshees are always so haggard.
Mm-hmm.
It's louder than usual, isn't it? Well, that's because a lot of bad things happen down here. What are the voices telling you? Are they saying that Styles is dying? He is, you know.
What do you need me for? I'm not telling you anything!
You won't have to. You'll be screaming.
She spends a lot of time from here on out screaming, and they find ways to make it not redundant like that. She blew out her voice, so at a certain point, they're just making it up out of previous screams. She like permanently damaged her voice.
Oh no.
How are they gonna find him? And what are we supposed to do until then?
Sit and learn.
You want to teach me to play a board game? Now?
Scott says he saw Styles and the Nogitsune playing the game of Go. That's a very important detail.
This is life and death, Mom. It isn't a game.
It is to him. And he's winning. You want to save your friends? Learn to play.
Go home, Sheriff. If anything comes up about Styles, you know I'd call you in a second.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, neither am I. Need a coffee?
Ah, you're a good guy, Parrish. They all said at your previous station. So no one could tell me exactly why you left.
I don't really know. I guess I kind of felt drawn here. And I knew there were openings.
You know why there were openings?
The statistics don't worry me.
They worry me.
Well, then maybe you need to get some sleep. Go home, Sheriff.
I still can't believe that picture you showed me is the same person.
You're not gonna recognize it. It's like in between now and next season.
If I could just find my keys. In your coffee cup. You always drop them in your empty cup. Oh. Hey, Dad. Is it over? Not yet.
Ooh, more thumb shirt, Derek.
Pointed at my head. You could have pulled the trigger. Why didn't you?
Yeah.
Because you're not my enemy anymore, Derek. The truth is, we should be out there looking for him. Maybe we should be especially if he can do something like this. I'm not sure this is actually necessary. Why not? Because if he can do something like this, he's stronger than ever. Which means he'll be coming for us. We got an APB out on Lydia's car. Every unit on the road is looking for her.
He took her for a reason, Dad. Look at it.
Also, from here on out, they spend a lot of time looking for Lydia.
What would the kids need with a banshee?
I don't know, Lydia's pretty good at finding dead bodies.
Scott, you said you got the whole story from Nashiko.
Yeah, but that happened during World War II, like 70 years ago.
Wait, what did you say? You said the whole story.
I should tell them. They're going to want to know the story. The whole story.
There's a girl at Eichen House. I think she might be able to help.
Sounds pretty quiet now.
We had to send a guy down to sedate her. Trust me, this little nut job would not stop screaming.
He's around for a minute.
Is he?
Yeah.
5 mils out. What the hell? She got his keys.
That's it. That's Lydia's car.
Something's wrong with emotion.
Fear.
Anger.
Sounds like Lydia. See what else we can find. Just out of curiosity, do you remember the other night before you weren't you?
Yeah, I remember.
So that night, were you or were you not you?
Night when we were us?
Yeah. I just want to know if it was actually you with me.
Did you want it to be someone else?
No. No. No, of course not.
Because it was me. And I do remember it. I really remember.
$10,000. They pulled an arrow out of my stomach. What, they fill it up with diamonds? All right, fine.
Commentary.
Fine. Okay, listen up, kids. You know what? Today we're going to discuss the corrupt institution of healthcare.
Coach.
Your favorite character.
I love him.
You have an unexpected guest.
You okay? What happened? How long was I out?
Just a couple hours.
I don't know why. I just can't seem to get warm.
Get easy.
You're in pain. It's just more like a dull ache.
Tell me the truth. How much does it really hurt? Hey, what's up?
She's here, in Coach's class. And you need to get here now, too.
Sweetheart, you want to tell me which insane asylum you escaped from? Coach.
Insane asylum isn't proper terminology anymore.
Okay, sweetheart, what nut house
Yeah.
did you escape from?
He's trying.
Eichen House.
You want to tell me what you're doing so far from there?
Trying to help. I can hear them. They scream.
Why do they scream?
They scream when someone's about to die.
Are they screaming right now? How many of them?
All of them.
Daddy Derek to the rescue!
Coach, you can't let them take her back. But if you let her go back, then really, really bad things are going to happen. So please don't let them take her.
Who are you?
I'm Kira.
Coach Bobby Finstock.
I don't like the cut of his jib.
This is a delightful surprise. What is that saying? Those who can't do, teach? Now, is it Professor Finstock when you're off the field? I'm glad to hear you made it pro something, Bobby.
It's Coach. Professors teach college.
Oh, well, you let me know when you make higher education.
Excuse
Now,
you?
Coach, where's Meredith?
She's fine. She's just sitting in my office.
Find her.
I had a feeling you might be down here.
I needed to do something. I hate waiting and feeling useless.
That note?
There's something else you can do. Something we should have done a while ago. It's time for you to graduate.
find me. My friends are going to find me.
She just keeps shuffling back and forth down this.
Think so? I myself was kind of wondering what they're doing right now. Are they really spending every minute looking for you? Or are they waiting for nightfall?
What do you want?
More.
More what?
The trickster stories are all about food, Lydia. Coyote, raven, fox, they're all hungry. I'm the same. I just crave something a little different. I eat what you feel. And I'm insatiable.
I can hear you, but I can't understand.
Let's go, sweetheart. I am not averse to using the tools of my trade.
I need another second, okay? Please? You're trying to tell me something.
This school is a very strict no bullying
Yes! I love him so much! Fuck yeah!
Well, get her out of here.
Yeah!
Okay, where's Lydia?
Who's Lydia?
Remember, you can start over. I was a bit of a perfectionist about it myself.
How many did you make?
6, but I used them all.
Dad, wait. I think I should use my own mold.
You have a bullet mold?
No, not a bullet, an arrowhead. Dad, if something happens,
You don't need to worry about me.
I didn't get to say anything to Mom.
You didn't need to say anything. And I'm gonna be around a long time.
Maybe you don't need to hear it, but I need to know that I said it. I love you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of us.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Free period. We're doing group study.
Who's she?
She's my girlfriend.
You're not my type.
Well, obviously we have a lot to talk about. We should maybe take this upstairs.
He's my type.
Okay, Isaac can come too. I'll explain all of this later.
All I want to do is talk.
Now's really not a good time.
Scott, we need to talk.
Lydia. You mean the red-haired girl?
Yes, good. Now all you gotta do is tell us where she is.
She's actually very pretty when she's not thrown in like a sane asylum
Yeah.
stuff.
I already did.
Perfect. What
Oh
did she
wow, yeah.
She said she doesn't want to be found.
That's good too. Dad, can we do this tomorrow?
That's actually something I've been saying for a long time. Come here. You see this? This indent in the floor? That was from your head. Your mother and I were fighting. You came out of your room, I grabbed you by the wrist, you pulled back, and you fell. You were out for probably 20 seconds. When you came to, you didn't remember a thing. Your mom told me to
Explain some things.
be out by the morning.
That's it?
That's the last time I ever had a drink.
What?
Told you it wasn't great.
All that for that? Wow.
Okay, Dad, let me show you something. You see the edge of this windowsill? I slid right into it, broke my collarbone. This used to be glass until I fell off top of it trying to catch a lacrosse ball from Styles. I got 3 stitches in my cheek. This house is full of accidents. The stairs, maybe it was an accident, maybe it was worse, but I healed. I don't need your apology.
Even Scott's like, for
Like,
real?
I've been thrown around this house like a goddamn Pokemon, and you think?
Or whenever you decide to show up again.
Shit.
Okay, just try to focus on the sounds around you. Focus on the silence.
Listen to the silence.
Focusing on the silence.
Listening to the
Okay, will you
silence.
just let me handle this, Isaac, please? I have more
I miss
experience
Isaac.
with banshees.
Isn't anyone going to get that?
Get what?
The phone.
What phone?
Come on, Stas.
Oh, the phone. Yes. She is actually. She's sitting right here. It's for you.
They say coup de foudre.
Coup de what? Coup de... Is it Spanish?
Oh my god, you guys.
French. It's French.
Guys. Looks like Scott decoded that.
Yeah.
I don't know where she is, but I do know she's trying to keep you out of this for as long as possible.
Well, she should have thought of that before she had me magically rebuild a samurai sword.
I know a lot of this is going to be very strange for you. You're going to need to learn a lot very quickly.
Like board games?
In Korea, we call it baduk. There are different styles of play. Aggressive, passive, orthodox. The novice player always goes first.
And wipes the no-gitsune.
But these stones are placed in your mother's style.
Yeah, but she put them down to represent the no-gitsune.
Are you sure about that?
Ugh, you'll never get those stains out of that velvet.
It used to be white.
Was it?
No, I found these on the ground.
This wasn't Araya, was it?
I don't think so. They don't look like her shells.
That's not possible. Allison.
They found her. They found Lydia. I'm on my way.
Allison, hold on. Allison, wait for me.
There's no time.
Allison, wait!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say it. You look like you're dying. Worse.
Yeah, you look rough.
What happens if he gets hurt? What do you mean? Like if he dies, then do I die? I don't care. So long as no one else dies because of me. You guys gotta promise me. You can't let anyone else get hurt because of me. We've done this before, guys. This is Lydia.
I'm here to save my best friend.
I came to save mine.
I just didn't feel like doing any homework.
Kira, turn around and go home.
I can't. When I looked at the game, I realized who I was actually playing. You.
Call them off. You think you could take him alive? You think you could save him? Your friend is gone.
Are you sure? Maybe Reese didn't have to die either.
I see I'm no longer the fox now, Kira. But the Nogitsune is still my demon to bury.
They're here. And I don't need to scream to know that they're going to kill you.
This is exactly why I brought you. I needed to know when they'd be close enough. It's only when they're close can I do this. What is that? It means there's been a change in ownership.
Oh no!
Now they belong to me.
Oh no! What?
Lydia? You alright?
No, you weren't supposed to be here. You didn't give a message.
What's happening?
Who came with you? Who else is here?
I suddenly don't feel so good about Allison.
How do we stop them? You can't!
Oh my god! I knew it!
It's too late.
I can't. I can't take your pain.
It's because it doesn't hurt.
No.
It's okay. It's okay. It's perfect. I'm in the arms of my first love.
Oh no!
The first person I've ever loved. The person I'll always love. I love you. Scott.
You have tissue candy.
Allison, don't leave.
You have to tell my dad. You have to tell my dad. Tell him.
We still have 2 more episodes after this. We have 1. Oh, that was really sad. And I started thinking about it. I was like, she said the message to her dad, and now there's too many women, and so somebody had to die.
They were advertising it that someone was going to die. But of course, all of the promo was like Derek, Lydia, and Styles.
Uh-huh.
It was like focusing on them. And so when she was making the arrow with her dad, we were like, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, really sad. But it was good, though. I mean, it wasn't good. It was good, though. So, like, is Kira's mom just, like, nothing anymore?
I don't remember. I mean, she's still, like, I don't think she is the Fox, because it's now Kira.
Uh-huh.
But she's, like, still on the show. But no, I don't quite remember. She also kind of comes out of this whole thing unscathed, considering it's sort of her mess.
Wow. That's impressive.
I mean, we kind of love to see it, but...
Yeah.
But, yeah. It was... Because a lot of people were like, you couldn't have just, like, written her off, Allison, and Jeff was like, she would never leave them.
Yeah. No, she wouldn't.
It's just wild. It's wild to me that that character is only 17.
Yeah.
Like, I've said a couple times, but I didn't fully appreciate Allison my first go through.
Yeah.
This has been much more interesting.
Yeah, I'm sad that she's gone, but, like, I kind of felt it because she just did feel very sidelined this whole season. And, like, they didn't know what to do with her. That's why I didn't like them smashing her into Isaac, because it felt like, well, got nothing else for her to do. So, new boy. So that just... It just all feels very like, for what? You know? And she did a lot and contributed a lot. So I'm sad to see her go.
Oh, it's the BCAD moment. It's a different show from here on out. Completely. And I mean, I've said that a couple times or something to that effect, because I think the move to California is definitely like a change in the show.
Yeah.
But I like the show. I think that it stays good. It stays watchable. But the general consensus, as I've said, is it's sort of a bell curve.
Yeah.
So it is a different show from this point on. And there's a little bit of that, like, special sauce that's missing.
Gotcha.
So, I wish I had something more profound to say. I don't know what it says, and I don't remember if they touch on it in the next episode. Because again, I've only watched especially these 2 episodes. I've seen them maybe twice when they first came out.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't remember if they address it in the next one. But I do find it interesting that Void Styles called off the Oni once she was.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's his loyalty to the game or I don't know. I think that's interesting because when it happens, he kind of like takes a step back to allow them to collect the dead.
Yeah.
And the when he can't take her pain, she's like, because it doesn't hurt.
Yeah. No, when we first see him grab her hand and nothing happened, I was like, oh, she dead. She's so dead. Because of how quick it happened when he touched Styles. I'm sad.
It was heavy. It was up there with me with another death from a fantasy series. Another season 4 death from a fantasy series that aired on Sci-Fi.
Oh.
I don't want to spoil for people who haven't watched it.
Oh, okay.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
That one was more for me. That one I had to go lay down for like a half hour.
Yeah, that was rough. That was rough.
But.
I know. So I apologize that I'm not really contributing anymore to the.
That's a problem for future us.
Oh, man.
Hopefully you're enjoying this.
You know what I really enjoyed? Fucking Coach. I really enjoyed Coach. You love him so much.
Peaks and valleys.
I love him so much.
The show gives.
It's so good. All right, let's
more.
finish it.
The divine move.